I don't know why that guy always gives me such a hard time about my mail lately. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Zombie JLT1, your supernatural gamer and gaming beautician, bringing you a long overdue episode of Zombie Mail Call. Today, we got a package from our good friend Edwin Padilla. We all call him Quesadilla Padilla. And he was kind enough to send me this box before he actually visited Arizona. So let's go ahead and crack this baby open and see what's inside. Now, Edwin was kind enough to send me a box before, so I'm a little upset that I haven't had a chance to send him one yet, but I'll get around to that. And unfortunately, our schedules didn't allow us time to hang out, so he would have had a chance to stop on in and visit the castle, but we'll go for that next time. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the reason why I am now back in my castle is it was actually being renovated. Who'd have thought you could actually find 16th century renovation services out here? So we'll be shooting a lot more of my videos as far as the mail calls are concerned right at home instead of our summer place in Arizona. That was weird. I think I know that person. Huh? Oh well. Nothing new in Zombie's house. Whoa! Alright, looks like we got a variety of items again here. We'll go ahead and start with what's at the top. Once again, our man was nice enough to send us some masks for the year. We put the ones that he sent us the first time to good use along with the gloves, so this is actually pretty cool. We don't have many of these, and we just got an order in that we placed about a month or two ago. So thank you very much for these. These will definitely be handy for us. Oh, looks like he sent some glasses too. I'm going to put that box down there. Oops. I'm guessing they're safety goggles. I used to wear a pair like these in wood shop. Huh. Let's see what these instructions say. So we got Jorstech Safety Division glasses. Huh. Okay, cleaning and storage. And a whole list of warnings. Use both hand when putting and removing eyewear. Always check with your safety. There's a lot of list of things shouldn't do with them. I don't know if they might be for me at all, but we'll give them a try. No, they do fit snug, but whoa. Okay. I was expecting something different, but this is how I always see everything. Oh well. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe I was just expecting something a little different because of what my aviators look like. But nonetheless, this is actually, they're still pretty nice. Huh. Have to figure out a way to use these. Alright. Now let's move on to what else is in this awesome box. See a little plastic baggie tucked away in the corner here. I knew this looked familiar. Looks like he sent me the power plug for the Genesis this time. The last time he sent me the power plug for the Super Nintendo. And that one was in its box with the original manual and all that stuff. This one, definitely for the Genesis. You can see the controller contact port there. This might actually work on the Master System too, possibly even the Atari, because these all use the same port size and shape. So this is pretty cool. Power plugs were pretty much designed to give you all different types of rapid fire, slow motion, auto fire settings. It only works with one controller unless you hooked a multi-tap to them. But these were a neat little device that Tyco put out during the 16-bit era. I don't recall if they made one for Nintendo. I'll have to double check that, but that's still cool. And interestingly enough, I saw just a box and manual for the Genesis one not too long ago, so looks like I'll be shopping on eBay. And speaking of eBay, Edwin had told me don't do any gaming shopping off eBay for a while because he had 2 Master System games in store for me, and these were actually featured in one of his store tour videos on his channel. I believe I commented on the games there, and I've actually talked to him on Twitter about these. We got Paperboy and Columns for the Master System. The Master System port of Paperboy is actually one of my favorites. The NES port has nostalgia. This is a definite upgrade in terms of graphics and sound effects and music. I didn't own any of these, and Paperboy has actually gone up in price, so that's very, very nice of him to send me these. This one just has the game, but the label does look really good. Awesome there. And I'm sure I can find the manual somewhere. If not, I can always pick up another copy and just display this one because it's a gift from a friend, along with this copy of Columns, which does have the manual. There you go. All the pages are in there, nice and snug. I really hated when they changed the manual designs on these later. I wasn't a fan of this one, of this particular style. And then, of course, we've got the cart right here. I'll admit, I am not good at Columns as I am Tetris. I never was a big fan of Columns, to be honest, but I did like it as a different take on a puzzle game. And again, since I don't have these for the collection, it makes it even sweeter. Let's put these bad boys right over there. There we go. All right. Edwin, you told me you were going to send me an updated file of sorts for the RetroPie that you sent me. I did not expect you to send me a whole new freaking unit. Wow. Guys, check this out. Okay, the first one he sent me, which by the way, I admit I was a complete idiot. I just thought was a Bayou Billy cart. It turned out to be a RetroPie unit. Take a look at this bad boy. This is actually a Super Famicom case. Very, very cool. We've got the HDMI out ports, the audio jack, power supply jack right in there. Got some instructions, and of course, we have the USB Super Famicom colored Super Nintendo controller to go with it. Very, very cool. That means we can actually play 2 players now because I have the other controller that should work with this. Okay, this is so cool, guys. Look at that. Even got a little tray there, eject button, power supply, or power button, reset, everything. Wow, this is amazing, bro. Thank you so much for that. You know I'm going to be using it too, especially with what you've probably added to this thing. So I can't wait to try out all the different ROMs and emulators that you have. Okay, let's finish off the box. I know some of you are not fans of these, but I am. So again, Edwin, thank you very much for your generosity in adding to my Funko Pop collection. Yeah, I know, boo, hiss all you want. But you can't tell me that there isn't one in particular that you all like. If you don't, that's surprising. And these are all ones that I like from my horror movie collections and ones I don't own at all. So let's start with my favorite character from Killer Clowns of Outer Space. We've got Shorty here with the boxing gloves. This is taken from my favorite scene in the movie where he fights a boxer. I won't spoil the scene, but I highly suggest you at least check out the scene and watch the movie too. It's not as scary as people think it is.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
The clowns actually look humorous rather than scary, and it looks like there's 3 in the whole collection along with Shorty here. That's pretty helpful because some pops don't do this where they show you what's in the line, and this will make getting all the ones that I want easier. Jumbo's another favorite. He's the clown that has the extendable mallet that he tries to crack a kid over the head with. I'm gonna go ahead and let's put Shorty right there. There we go. Let's put him right there, up front. All right, next is the Hot Topic exclusive of the good guy Chucky from Child's Play 2. I don't have this exclusive. I have a different variant where he's all bloodied up. And I'm also looking for the stitched face version of Chucky from Bride of Chucky because my girlfriend has Tiffany and we do couple pops together. And that's the one that I need exclusively from the line. I don't have this one though. And Child's Play 2 is one of my favorites in the whole series. Part 1 and Bride of Chucky are my others. So the fact that he managed to find me an exclusive is impressive to say the least, and very much appreciate that.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
For people who are new to Funko Pops, exclusives can be expensive depending on which ones they are and who released them. So that's really cool. Next up, the legendary Michael Myers from Halloween. Again, one of my favorite slasher films, slasher series I should say, and one of my favorite slasher killers. Of whom I do not have a Funko Pop of. I have only seen Michael once in the wild, and I didn't pick him up because at the time I really wasn't into them. And now that I'm collecting horror movie pops, this is right up my alley. He's got the original look and design from the first film. So epic. Epic on scale there. All right, the next one is Beetlejuice with the tour guide outfit that I like. This is another series that we're trying to get the couples pops going. I don't recall if she has Lydia or not. I definitely didn't have Beetlejuice, that's for sure. And again, this is my favorite outfit that he's in. So I don't see this one quite often at all either. And this is one I was wanting for some time. So we can add Beetlejuice to the collection there. And probably the best one in the whole lot. We have Possessed Reagan from The Exorcist, my favorite horror movie of all time, and definitely one of my top 10 movies of all time, period. Here we've got the original box art on the back. I don't recall if they made more than just Reagan. They may have made one of the demon statue, I'm not too sure, but I have seen this one before in the wild once. She had the vomit on the cover there. I think it was a Hot Topic exclusive. I'm not really sure about that, but this is one I do not have, and this is gonna go proudly on the horror shelf. Again, one of my favorite movies of all time. It should really say Possessed Reagan because this is when she's no longer the little girl that we all know in the movie. But either way, I'm totally fine with that. I love the detail on her. She's got the pea soup vomit all over her, the possessed eyeball look. If y'all thought Pops were scary looking before, she's completely soulless in this design. So again, wow, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for all of this stuff, Edwin. You didn't have to send me all these cool items, but you know that I very much appreciate everything that you guys send to me. Again, all of this is for collection purposes, and I'm definitely going to have fun streaming from the new retro pie that you sent me. So be sure to stay tuned for that in upcoming streams. And guys, if you have not visited Edwin's YouTube channel, be sure to do so. He's been doing some live streams lately. He's been doing video tours of the stores that he frequents. He also visited some stores in Arizona when he was down here. So be sure to take a look at those, especially if you live in the Arizona area or you plan to come in anytime soon, because those are some stores that I highly recommend. And if you're into fishing, our man Edwin is an expert at that. So be sure to take a look at his channel. I'll drop a link below. Thank you very much again, Edwin, for all the nice gifts. And thank you all again for watching another episode of Zombie Mail Call. This is Zombie JLT1, your supernatural gamer, gaming beautician, and king of stream. Thank you very much for that, Mazen. I will catch you all later.